We had 24 the last time I checked the car count at the practice and qualifying.
Green flag, green flag.
As the drivers work their way through turn number 3, coming out of turn 4, getting ready to go for this B-main. I do believe 4 will not qualify as we are green. Logan Brown taking off really like a rocket sort. Brody Klotz working that outside though. That outside just on the starts and restarts doesn't seem to be working the way it normally does on a dirt track. Usually you're able to bite, but in all the heat races especially, we haven't really been seeing too much of that as Brown and Josh Black battle it out for first and second place. Brody Klotz not too far behind there. Black still leading the way. We're watching Mike Saunders here battling it out with the number 621 for P5. The 444 and the 9 tire right behind them as Mike works his way to the outside. Of course, the 2 leaders remaining the same. Josh Black taking over the P1 position here in this consolation event with Logan Brown second, Kyle Creasy third. As we work lap number 4 of 12 here. I do believe 4 cars not qualifying, if my math was correct. Of course, 24 answering the call. Clayton Solofsky trying to work his way up here this field here. Not really able to make too much noise, unfortunately, as Black and Brown and Creasy Plots kind of starting to separate themselves a little bit from the field here. Not too much. If anything, Josh Black has about 5, maybe 6 car lengths as he works his way down in turn number 1, as Logan Brown throwing everything he has at that number 7 car to try and get the checkered flag here. And of course, riding along with Brody Plots. Brody doing a very, very clean job here, working the bottom side in that number 96 car, the Urashi Media scheme. Of course, Brody's business being Urashi Media, track photographer at the Brockville, Ontario Speedway. As we're watching Brandon Warren cycling some laps here. Zach Lynch behind him. Jim Bordon and Clayton Solofsky duking it out there for 12th and 13th. Of course, Clayton having a bit of a learning curve for these modifieds, nonetheless, as he works around Bordon on the bottom. As Brandon Warren and Zach Lynch still have the heat on for their battle. Not sure if this is for a transfer position or not. As we will figure out once we get the official feature lineup here in 4 laps. Logan Brown, Creasy, Plots, Hudson also up in the top 5. Plots and Hudson seem to be battling it out for the number P5 position. Of course, Tyler Merkley in 5th, battling it out with Creasy and Michael Peak. Mike Saunders up to 8th with Zach Lynch here battling it out. 2 childhood friends here trying to settle things amongst themselves as you see Lightning working the outside of that number 88. Trying to get by him, get a little more momentum off the top side, unable to do that as the bottom just seems to be such the dominant place to be tonight. As we are coming to the white flag, currently I would like to see the leader. I do believe that is still believing the leader is Logan Brown or Josh Black. I'm not 100% sure who that would be right now. Scoring's kind of a little bit iffy as we confirmed Josh Black. Brody Plots coming away in P2. Matt Holland, Tyler Merkley, Logan Brown finishing out your top 5. Creasy, Peak, Lightning Lynch besting Mike Saunders for P8 and 9.
15th to 8th.
That was quite the performance, Zach, to say the least.
Whew.
It was definitely fun to watch YouTube